There's many reasons why future-focused parents across Sydney and Melbourne start to think about personal coaching for their child.
Before, when I didn't have children, I went to write my essays, kind of just didn't know where to start.
Doesn't know the word, just guess it, it's wrong. Yeah, didn't want to do the reading.
The first, I'd say 3 months of year 7, he just got sort of hammered with everything. And I think he sort of was nearly falling in a heap. And we got his reports back and they weren't as hopeful as what we thought. And that's when my husband and I decided he needs help, especially in maths.
So we'd get his report and he was still within an okay range, but his dot wasn't quite where it should have been on his report.
But I just knew that you were much smarter. You weren't reaching your potential.
A lot of parents try tutoring themselves only to find they lack either the skill or often the patience or even both. A lot try group tutoring as a cheaper alternative only to find that their progress is a lot slower and more limited.
He found me a little bit, I guess, too overbearing.
You know, I was trying, but I just couldn't do it because I was just getting so angry.
Vaughan and I, my husband, thought we could help him, you know what I mean? He'd come to us and we'd look at it and just go, oh my God, sorry.
So we started tutoring with Cooper in a group environment where I had to take him once a week, and it was a bit of a hassle to get him there, really. He wasn't necessarily getting the one-on-one attention that I think he needed.
While teachers do their best, their classroom environment has its limitations, with many children missing out or even falling between the cracks, often leaving parents feeling helpless and unsupported.
My teachers, they help, but to an extent.
So I'd go to the teachers to speak to them about it, and they never thought that he was in a position where he actually needed extra help at the school. He was always in a position where he was just out of range, but that he was still okay. So from my perspective, I was worried that that's going to keep happening. He's going to get into high school and it's going to be more evident, and we haven't done anything to help him.
One of the things that parents like best about Top of the Class is our team approach. We specifically train our tutors on how to effectively communicate with their student's teacher at the school, to build a strong support network and bridge that communication gap between the home and the classroom.
Alexander's teacher has spoken to me and said, oh, Alexander told me he had a tutor. And I said, yeah, we got him a tutor. And she said, oh, he's doing so well. He's absolutely amazing. So your money's being well spent.
Another good thing as well was that I could go to the teacher at school and find out what they were working on, and then speak to Mona about that, and she incorporated that into what she taught Cooper.
Another great thing that parents love about Top of the Class is that the tutor comes directly to your home, keeping you in the loop every step of the way.
Came to us, so we didn't have the travel or the pressure of getting somewhere after school. People could get home, have a snack, get ready, and Mona comes.
And he's here in our house. I like actually being able to talk to him.
Another reason why parents prefer Top of the Class is the flexibility for the tutor to work on whatever specific area you'd like them to. They can set homework if you want them to. They can work on exam techniques and time management if you want them to. They'll focus on whatever goals you'd like them to focus on.
If we know he's got a problem with something, that's what we like Zoe to look at.
You know, he sets a little bit of homework, so it gives him that motivation because he knows that, you know, Rob's going to ask him, why haven't you done it?
And I'm like, what's the matter, mate? He's like, well, I've got to have this due and this due and this due, and I'm not really sure which one I should be working on first. And that's where I thought, when we get Tom, that's what he needs to help him with, is to how to manage his time.
Part of our training process involves teaching our tutors how to establish rapid rapport with their students to help get them out of their comfort zone and starting to make progress a lot quicker. Most importantly, we look for more than just skills and experience, but also personality. You see, attitude is infectious. So we choose tutors who have a contagious enthusiasm that will rub off onto their students.
If I didn't get something the first time, he wouldn't just get angry, which I've seen happen with teachers.
Once you and Zoe get on really well, and that helps.
Robert was really, really patient with Alexander, so I think that has really, really helped, whereas, you know, obviously for a parent it's really difficult.
But also I think it's good that Tom's so close in age to Caleb.
Yeah, that's another big thing. They have a very
good rapport. So.
Within a short period of time, our clients start to see noticeable improvements in their child's confidence and their study habits to become more autonomous, thus taking some of the pressure off otherwise busy and often stressed parents.
It's sort of raised his confidence level immensely. So we're really, really pleased.
And just for my sanity, it's just been amazing because, you know, I feel like I can actually do work with Alexander and extend his learning, whereas before I just couldn't do anything and I was just getting really frustrated. So
for him, he's not the type of child that would choose to sit down and read or choose to sit down and write. He would choose to go outside every time or onto an iPad or something else. Yeah. But now he's willing to sit down and do the work.
And go to exams not being panicked and not feeling anxious and upset.
You know, actually a little bit more like frantic when it came to doing her homework. As where now you don't even know that she's even doing her homework.
This is what happens when you have Zoe.
And when you ask our clients what advice they would give other families, the response is usually the same. It works, so give it a go. And most importantly, don't delay.
If your kid needs something, then you've just got to do what it is they need.
Definitely get a tutor, yeah.
It's definitely helped me a lot. I would say a lot, like it's helped me quite a bit through the past year.
Look, I would say to parents, I was really apprehensive about it. Obviously, it's an extra cost that you're adding on. I would say just give it a go, see how it goes, because it's really, really, really has worked for us.
So I just wish we'd started earlier.
Just do it, don't delay. The more you delay, the worse it is for the child, because they'll fall behind.
It's so easy, it's not stressful, it's not taxing, it's not hard to do. They don't judge you because their entire job is focused around helping people like you. So it's definitely something worth doing.
The only other way I can really express it is by getting up and going, woohoo! Yeah.
And I know myself, when I had a tutor for maths, the first lesson I just burst into tears because I was just in the worst place, you know. So if you can get in early, it's a much better outcome.
And then you're like, oh my gosh, I can actually do that. I didn't think I could do that, so maybe I can actually do this. You know? Yeah.
So if, like many of our hundreds of clients across Sydney and Melbourne, you want the best for your child's future, then you're in the right place. Take your time to browse around, enjoy and even share the informative content we've put together here for you on this website, and we look forward to helping you to help your child look forward to achieving their true full potential. Enjoy the website, and we'll talk to you soon.